People are like, oh, okay, so you play games?
I have to kind of explain sort of like the game that we play, and it's like called Counter-Strike, and then they're like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, well, is it? It's similar to like Call of Duty. Like, oh, I know what Call of Duty is.
It's a 5v5 competitive game that requires a lot of teamwork and practice, just like any other sport.
I had an experience with my grandma because she couldn't understand what I was doing outside of Brazil. So I showed her a video of when we went to a major. Like there was 13,000 people in the stadium, and there was like 250,000 people watching. So I showed her a video, and she was so impressed. Like her reaction was priceless. Like she was like,
Max and Tri are both on the side, and Masuda walks in unsuspecting. Yeah, and he comes back, drops the bomb. A third! Tri turns his attention back around, and Max will cover flank. Tri, 4 kills!
What we do is that we play tournaments for prize money, and yes, this is something you can do for a living, and yes, it's actually really professional. And you know, we do actually have a coach, and we do actually have people taking care of us as individuals and stuff like that. So, you know, I try to keep it really simple because that's the easiest way to explain it.
Since I watch basketball, the easiest way for me to compare it is like basketball. You have a certain player, and you have an organization that you're going to play for, and you're going to be signing a contract with them.
They think it's like you're just traveling, you're playing the game, you're sitting in front of PC, you're enjoying your life, but this is not like this. Of course, most of the times it is, but when you need to practice for some event, when you are preparing for some opponent, it's not easy, of course. When you need to sit in front of PC for 8 hours, or when you need to travel to China or whatever country for 20 hours, of course, it's not easy.
Nowadays, I feel like when, let's say I'm in an Uber and they're trying to make conversation, and they ask me about what I do. Sometimes I lie about it, but if I'm really in the mood to talk about it, I'll tell them, yeah, I'm a gamer. And I feel like these days, a lot more people are more educated on esports, and they're not so stubborn with their thoughts. In the past, people always say, yeah, gaming cannot be a sport. Gaming cannot be this and that like it. Nowadays, I think they're a lot more open-minded, and they're a lot more fascinated by it. I think the next generation to come is going to be all about, YouTube, gaming, streaming.
There's like a Serbian quiz that's going on. It's popular, like a TV show. It's just a quiz. I was in one of those questions, like that people have to connect to what I was. Obviously, not many people guess me because many people don't follow it. But actually, the people that follow me were really, really surprised to see me up there. So because it's getting a bit more recognizable, which is really cool.
At least in Finland and in all of Europe, at least, it's kind of like common right now that the news channels and whatever, they show our games from time to time, and they show results of like other esports games.
So once I say like, oh yeah, I play for a team called Astralis, they're like, oh, you play for Astralis? I know about that. So yeah, in Denmark, it's grown a lot, and people are not that surprised anymore about it.
My father already knew the game. My mother at the beginning didn't believe that there could be a career here in esports, but after 1-2 tournaments, she changed her mind.
I think my girlfriend's family maybe was a bit skeptical in the beginning, like not for bad reasons. I just think it's natural to think, okay, maybe you can do this now, but can you do it in like 2 years, 5 years? Like, what's going to happen in the future? And obviously you don't always know that, but like now they're watching all the games and think it's super exciting.
They didn't realize how big it actually is on like Twitch and stuff, all the viewers and all the different games, not even just Counter-Strike, all the other different games where there's like professional players and whatnot.
There's a totally different reaction when I say to younger people that I play video games, and older people. When I say to older people, their reaction is like, it's good. And I feel that on their eyes, it's like you're a disappointment to your parents and your family. Please, do something for real. When I tell to the younger people, they look me as I'm a rock star. Because I feel that everyone right now, they have a video game. Like when I was a child, at least in Brazil, people would kids would want a ball, like to play football. And right now they want a video game. They want a PlayStation or a computer that they can play Fortnite or something like that. So I really feel that this is the future. Like, the kids love video games. They look up at us. So that's why we need to be an example as well.